Hey everyone, Spencer Kaufman here with the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. Today we are reviewing a Google Chrome extension called Post Partner. This is a Facebook group virtual assistant, so it allows you to schedule posts that will automatically be posted to multiple Facebook groups. Check out a playlist here on the Internet Hustler YouTube channel that will go over each and every one of these functions and features, walking you through how to set it all up, how to do it properly, how to schedule posts, how to import your groups, etc. If you have any questions about any of those steps, comment on the video on the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. They'll help you out. This is simply an overview, a review video. I'm going to try to keep it short and quick, so if you have any additional questions, check out that playlist on the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. This is your overall calendar view. Overall, this is a Google Chrome extension, so you have to have Google Chrome. You need to get the extension. You pay for a subscription monthly, annually, whatever works for you. Once you're logged into Facebook, then you will start to see these options. A couple things right off the bat. Number one, this toggle switch needs to be toggled to on in order for it to work. That, I believe, is kind of a confusion. Just get rid of the toggle switch. Have it automatically be working when you have it installed. The other thing that is kind of that I don't like is that you need to have it up and running 24/7 on your computer. It's not cloud-based. It runs through your computer browser. So if you close your Google Chrome browser, or if you're on a Mac and you quit it, it's done. It stops. Post Partner is not working. It doesn't run in the background. You need to keep it open. If you walk away, let's say you have Google Chrome open and then you decide, oh, I'll just leave Google Chrome open and I'll use a different browser like Safari or Firefox or Brave or something, and you leave Chrome open in the background, that's fine as long as you're on your computer. But if you walk away and your computer goes to screensaver, or it goes to sleep, or you shut it down, Post Partner stops. So I don't like that. I really think that it would be much better if this was completely cloud-based, either on its own website or it could run through an extension, but then you have to have Chrome open, and I don't like that. It needs to be something that runs in the background, because if you want to schedule Facebook posts for another month in advance or something, you're not going to leave your computer on and never go to sleep for that long of time. It just wouldn't be good unless you get like a backup computer and run it there, but that's expensive. So some limitations that could be corrected that would be nice to be corrected. So let's go through these tabs. One thing I want to mention right away is that they are in a not a good order, because the first tab that you click on is link categories. Okay, the terminology here needs to be changed because it can be very confusing. Link means group. So this would be group categories. You can see I've created a couple. Just hit create new. A little pop-up comes up, you can type it in, and you're good to go. Then add links to category. This is adding your groups to your categories, but you can't do this until you've imported your groups. So I suppose you could create your categories first, then go on to the next one, which is Facebook links, which really means Facebook groups. So the wording should be changed. This would be a 3-minute change for the creator to log in and change the code here. Auto fetch groups. So there it's right. So when you click on this button, you can log into Facebook. It'll start auto-fetching your groups. The problem is it never stops fetching, so that you will end up having duplicates. I'm not a member of 210 groups. It kept fetching. I didn't know that, so I have extra. So now if I post, it sometimes posts the same post in a group twice. When you click on this button, there will be a little icon that opens to the left right here that you need to leave open. Then when you close it, it'll stop. So that should be corrected. There is an issue that I have contacted the developer to see if he can fix or somehow remove the groups. There's no way to remove them once they're imported, which I think is also dumb. I should be able, here I can delete it, but there's no way to filter out the duplicates. So he said that if that happens, just contact him. He'll take care of it. It's been a few weeks. It's been a few months, actually. It hasn't been taken care of. So that's okay. The next thing that I think needs to be changed is that you can see here I can only see 5 groups and there are 210 records. Oh, something's opening. Look at this. So that's what would happen if you click auto fetch. This must mean it opened up and maybe it's now posting to a group. You can see here ebook Amazon Kindle. So the schedule decided to continue running where it left off last time, and then it'll just post, oh, it closed. So I guess I don't know what happened there. But back to the review, you can see we have 42 pages of groups. This would be much better to just be able to scroll through them all, or if it can't do that within the extension, to be able to click on view more and it just opens up in a page like this. You can see here I have schedule a post. That's what happens when you click on it. This will open. So anyway, you need to auto fetch your groups. Then you can add the groups to categories by clicking on this. Another page opens up. I'll show you that in a minute once I go through all of these. You click on that, another page opens up, and then you can go through those categories. Let's continue on this real quick, and then I'll show you those. This one, post types, I have no idea why it's here. You click create new, and you can type in something you want. Let's just test, submit. Process is successful, close it. There you go. You got another post type. Not sure what it does. Not sure why it's here. I thought at first it was something to help you organize on a calendar, but it didn't really do that. So I don't really think it serves a great function that you need. So next one, scheduled post. You can see here I have a post here from a few months ago, 2 months ago, and it's scheduled still. That's because it has never made it through all of those groups, because if your computer goes to screensaver, or you stop, or you close the browser, then it like continues, or I don't know if it starts over or what the problem is, but it just is always on scheduled. I like that you can do syntax. We'll get into that when we click on these two, and I'll show you how they open up. But for now, we'll continue on with the next one, which is tags. This, I don't really know the purpose. You can create tags, I suppose, to help you sort your stuff, but I haven't found a practical application for it. There was one more, content library, this one. These should all have words on them. If you hover over it, I feel like it should tell you as well. Content library, I suspect that once the post, when the status would go to completed, I feel like it would show up in the content library and you'd be able to see all your old posts here. So that's an overview. You know what I feel like should be changed. These could be reordered so that they're a little better. They should also be able to be hovered and you see what they are. Some words here would be nice. Changing, this says post, content library. Facebook, this should be groups, because groups are here. So I feel like some overall cleanup. The page, having these all on one page would be better. Let me show you what I was talking about. When you go to the add links to category. So if you click this, it opens up all your group links. Again, multiple pages, which is kind of too bad. It'd be nice to scroll through them all. One thing is, if you want to add or remove links from a certain category, like let's just click on, you have to hold Command or Control to select multiple. Then you can choose what to do. So like I've already got it in this category, but let's say I did them all on this page, like here, let's choose, let's just say I want to do a virtual assistant category. I don't have one created, but there we go. If you go to the next page and then go back, it loses that selection. So you need to do one page at a time. So you need to do all these, then choose which one you want it in, and then click the add. And then it's done. Then it starts over, you go to the next page, you do the same process. So that's kind of tedious. Let's go back over to the schedule a post, which you can get by going through the schedule post. Click on that one, bam, this opens up, and then you can create your post. This works well. Create a new post, you can name it something. You got post type. I just did that because I created that post type. Again, I'm not sure what it is. I think it could have something to do with organization on the calendar. So my suggestion to you is when you're doing a new post, just do the post type as the title of your post to help you know what it is. Date and time, you can choose whatever you want it to be, which is nice. Let's apply that. Select the link, which is really your group. If you leave this blank, it'll go to whatever category you want it to go to. If you choose one of these, it'll only go to one group. Minute delay, I love that, 15-minute. Select a tag to use if you want to separate them out by tags. I think that would be good for later. Repeat post if you want to have it go like every 30 days. Description, you can use Spintax. Again, awesome. Backgrounds, upload an image if you want. So very, very good, very easy to use. Again, if you have any questions, check out the video on the Internet Hustler playlist. Now let's check out the logs function. So post logs right here. This is the last one we'll look at, schedule logs. You can view this and it'll show you that post that I've had going for a couple months that hasn't completed. We will post here soon. It just continues on, but if you want to see it where it is, like you can see, oh, look at that. This is the group, so this is the link, and then this would be the URL, so you can see where it's done. So like if you are a person on Fiverr or something and you want to do this for people, you could charge them, and then you could provide each of these links to show them where their post is as part of the delivery. Kind of cool, but that's that. So overall, is Post Partner worth it? I believe it is. I believe it's a good program that if you work through the kinks, it'll work properly. I love the Spintax function. I love the ability to change your delay on the posts to be like 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. So you could start out at 1 hour when you're first starting out. And then as you start posting more, lower to 30 minute. You could lower to 15. That way Facebook doesn't flag you for spamming a bunch of groups. You can build up your tolerance, so to speak. I think that's awesome. I love the Spintax, so all your posts look different. That's so cool because it helps with the spam. I love the ability to sort this out. I think that with some time and with playing with it, and if the posts actually complete and finish, if you leave it up and running, that this would be very helpful to be able to sort it out as post types and tags. But as I mentioned right now, I can't even get through one post from scheduled to completed. So this has no practical application for me right now. The thing that if the creator fixed one thing, it would be moving this to like a cloud-based platform. I really think that would be so much better to have it on like app.postpartner.com or postpartner.app or app.postpartner.io or one of those domains that software is on, and that would be tremendously valuable. I think that if that alone got changed, sales would be so much better because people would be able to literally set it up and forget it. You could create all your posts, you could turn this on repeat, have it go end whenever, end it a year from now, something like that, repeat after 30 days, who knows. You could do whatever you wanted to do there and just set it and forget it, and that would be so valuable. The other thing, the other suggestions, it being in the wrong order, those little tabs, not a big deal because you can figure it out. So if you have any questions, number one, check out the playlist on the Internet Hustler YouTube channel because those videos will help you out. Comment on those videos if you have questions. Also, if you need help, you can comment below. We'll do our best to help you, but I hope that you like this video. Do so by clicking on the like button. In addition, hit the bell icon and the subscribe button to stay tuned to future videos on the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. Thank you.